Budget cuts, evolving needs, and shifting populations are all factors that put small towns at risk.
Census numbers show a way of life many of us knew growing up may not be around for our children and grandchildren. Tonight, a News 10 special report details on the national trend and how it's affecting one local community. Listing after listing, homes and properties on the wall at Ramsey Realty. For more than 30 years, Claire Stevens has helped sell the houses that people call home in Ruch. Year after year, he sees the same clients.
Recent retirees or self-employed people.
Those clients, the face of a growing trend in America, one putting small towns and rural areas like Ruch at risk.
Most of our clientele would be in their mid-40s or older. And the ones in the 40s are probably entrepreneurs, professional people, and probably their kids are just graduated from high school, so they're able to move around.
According to the U.S. Census Bureau, rural America now accounts for just 16% of the nation's population. That's the lowest rate ever. In southern Oregon and northern California, most small towns are still gaining residents, but not at the rate they once were. Ruch, though, is feeling the brunt of the changes. Its population down 2% from 2000 to 2010.
It's rambunctious, it's chaotic, as 12 to 14-year-olds would be.
Scott Stemple is a teacher at Ruch School. He knows keeping the community going means finding the right equation to make the numbers add up. The school on the chopping block more than once as the younger population in Ruch hit a plateau.
We've always been kind of under the gun as far as whether we're going to be open or not.
Ruch is similar to a lot of small towns across the country. The schools aren't only about education.
It's not just the school itself as far as the kids and where we come, Tuesday through Friday and things like that. It is there are classes, community classes here. If you're here on the weekends, this place is full with our playground being full, the track being full. We've got a cross-country course here that people use for a fitness course. It's the heart and soul of the community.
School, social center, and a base for services like access. When the school was threatened, the community came together to make sure it was saved. But the original effort only kept kids in the classroom for a few more years before the numbers once again created a target. Now people in the rural area have learned their lesson and are setting their sights higher.
The revolution is easy. We need to put in these policies and structures that are going to be long-lasting and are going to be sustainable.
So what's next? Stevens thinks Southern Oregon, even Ruch, will ultimately buck the national trend thanks to a rich culture, beautiful surroundings, and passionate people.
People enjoy this area, not just the Applegate, but Southern Oregon, because of the variety of arts and performances and golf courses and good shopping and good hospitals. So it's not just the Applegate, it's Southern Oregon.
Stemple agrees as long as the heart of the community keeps beating.
There's a little mall over there and there's a little mall right over there and then there's a bunch of everything around. We're the center. And if the center's not here, then I don't know if there's necessarily a reason to have the community.
Tomorrow on News 10 at 6, a look at how both local and federal budget cuts are endangering small towns and what communities like yours are doing to keep their towns going.